Welcome back, everybody, to the Cleveland Cavaliers MyNBA series here on NBA2K21 for the PlayStation 5. Today we have Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Last episode was Game 1, and it ended up being a very exciting game in which we did win by only 3 points. Odavius Shepherd was our best player. He had a plus 25 in that game, so when he was off the floor, it was a minus 22. I want to see Kevin Porter Jr. step up as the main facilitator off the bench, and even though he was disappointing in Game 1, I'm actually increasing his minutes, and I know that seems a little bit odd, but I want to give him more opportunities to be the true facilitator with the second unit, and hopefully the bench can play a lot better, because if the bench can play respectable when Odavius Shepherd is out of the game, then this team is going to be in a great position as we hop right into the game. No time to waste, because this game ended up being very exciting. Cleveland is going with the same starting lineup that they did in Game 1. Shepherd, Higgins, Wycraft, Garrett, Kawhi, and Miles Turner. The Warriors are changing it up a little bit. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Eric Paschall, and James Wiseman are all still in, but instead of Andrew Wiggins, it'll be DeAndre Hunter starting at the 3. Speaking of threes, there's Kawhi Leonard sinking the tray ball. 5-4, Cleveland up as Eric Paschall gets that one swiped away by Garrett. Over to Shepherd, over to the rookie, Jason Higgins, Wycraft, who gets the and one. A Virginia Cavalier fouled by another former Virginia Cavalier. DeAndre Hunter and Jason Higgins, Wycraft did not play in college at the same time, but it is ironic they both went to UVA. Steph Curry hits the 3, 7-11 now the score. Kawhi lobs it up for Jason Higgins, Wycraft, the rookie with 6 points early in this one. Cleveland's really starting to get into a groove. Kawhi over to Higgins, Wycraft, pump fake, sinks the 3. Jason Higgins, Wycraft is on fire to start Game 2 off. He now has 9 points. 16-9, Cleveland leads. Steph Curry is wide open. The even more daunting task than Steph Curry shooting when he's covered is Steph Curry shooting when he's wide open. Gonna do it again here. I don't know what Odavius Shepherd was doing there defensively, and Golden State brings the lead right back to 3. 15-18, Miles Turner gets it to Kevin Porter Jr., who gets the 3. Very excited to see what KPJ can do today. Will he step up off the bench, trying to start this game off with a bang as he does go inside for the slam. Hey, quick, 5 points here for Kevin Porter Jr. Doesn't look like he's done. Porter with a nice move, sinks the triple. Kevin Porter Jr. and Jason Higgins, Wycraft have 17 of Cleveland's 26 points so far. Porter with the basketball, going to try to get another last-second shot. Does not get that one to go in, but a pretty solid first quarter so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are currently up by 7 points, as it is 26-19. On to the second quarter. Robert Williams gets it to Steph Curry for 3. Hot start for Curry, who was really Golden State's only consistent source of offense in Game 1. So far, that again appears to be the case here in Game 2. It seems like Steph has to put the team on his back. Curry, again, off the screen, hits the triple. Golden State brings the lead down back to 1. Curry now on the drive, gets the finish, and Golden State gets the lead for the first time since they were up 4-0. A big start to the second quarter for Steph and company. Cleveland was up by 7 2 minutes ago, and now they're losing. The other guys trying to get involved is DeAndre Hunter. Hits the 3. 32-28 now. Cavs on the fast break. Garrett to Higgins, Wycraft. He sinks the triple. Jason Higgins, Wycraft now with 12 points. As he continues to be exceptional. Odavius Shepherd's been really quiet so far. I think he only has 2 points. But that doesn't matter when this kid can't miss. Why not another one? 15 points now for Jason Higgins, Wycraft, and the Cavs are back up. 32-34 your score. Golden State trying to regain the lead, and for every good Jason Higgins, Wycraft play, you're going to get a bad one, and that's exactly what happens there. 35-36, fadeaway jumper, no good from Paschall, but a nice putback from Robert Williams will put the Golden State Warriors back on top. 37-36 on the fast break. Mamadou with it, lobs it up for Cedric Garrett, who gets the slam, and this second quarter has been pretty back and forth. The Cavs are back up by 1. Now they're up by 3. Odavius Shepherd trying to drive inside. He gets the flush. Shepherd with only 4 points up to that moment. He's been quiet in this game, but he's really starting to get involved a little bit more. Shepherd over to Mamadou and Etienne at the top of the corner for 3. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are now up by 6. The Cavs are starting to get hot again. Robert Williams trapped inside, gets it to the rookie Valentine Taylor, who despite tough defense from Shepherd does get that one to fall. 41-45, Taylor over to a wide open Klay Thompson for 3. And Golden State brings it within 1. Warriors now trying to take the lead as it's Victor Oladipo inside and 1. Big bucket for Oladipo. Kevin Porter Jr. is called for the foul. 2-point lead here for Golden State. Cleveland holding on for the last shot. Shepherd over to Porter, who has a little bit of space. Kevin Porter Jr. beats the buzzer, and the Cavaliers are up by 1. Kevin Porter Jr. and Jason Higgins-Wycraft, who both have averaged under 10 points per game this postseason, have combined for 28. Steph Curry on his own has 24, and he is currently dominating for Golden State, really their only consistent source of offense. Quick start to the second half, a nice layup for O'Davious Shepherd, 49-52. Eric Paschall with it, gets it over to Klay Thompson at the top of the key. He hits the triple. Golden State ties it up at 52. Shepherd over to Kawhi. Nice defense by Paschall, no good. Leonard with the rebound and the putback. Kawhi Leonard has really done a good job of rebounding in this series. A very underrated element of his game that's really been showcased here in the finals. Nice move by Paschall for the layup. Good pass by James Wiseman to put Golden State back on top. 58-56. Here's Cam Reddish. Not on the scoreboard yet, but that'll change. Reddish with a nice slam, and we're knotted up at 58. Reddish with it again. Tough 3, and it will not go in. Miles Turner just get the rebound and the putback. His first points of the finals. He did not score in Game 1, but Miles Turner's doing a lot of the dirty work. There's Kevin Porter Jr. with the and 1. Taylor is called for the foul, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are now up by 2. KPJ unfortunately missed the free throw. As here is Victor Oladipo with the slam. Kevin Porter Jr. tried to steal the ball, but it went by him, and Oladipo was able to get the slam to tie it. Cavs trying to get the lead back. O'Davious Shepherd sinks the triple, and it's now 62-65. Shepherd up to 13 points on the day. As here is Valentine Taylor, a rookie, over to Victor Oladipo. Golden State answers immediately back. They tie it up. Cavs now up by 2. Big Fafa over to Cam Reddish. Gets it to Shepherd, who drives inside with no problem. The Cavs now have 69 points. Nice. Golden State bringing the ball up. Oladipo with it. Gets it over to Andrew Wiggins, who's been quiet today. He makes a nice move past Cam Reddish for the layup. And the Warriors, again, bring it within 2. Now it's a 4-point game, though, under a minute left in the third. Oladipo trying to drive inside. Really good defense by O'Davious Shepherd, which I don't get to say a lot, but it does go in. 2-point deficit now. Valentine Taylor for 3. It's blocked. That was for the lead, too. A great denial by Kevin Porter Jr. Warriors get it back on the following inbound. They're going to try to take the lead back, and they're going to do exactly that. James Wiseman with the 3. You got to respect the shot that the big man has. Warriors get the final shot with 2.6 seconds to go. Oladipo heaves it up from half court. Nearly goes in. A very close third quarter. The Golden State Warriors are currently up by 1. 72-71 your score. This is really anybody's game with 1 quarter to go. Can Golden State get this important Game 2 victory and tie the series at 1? Or will Cleveland take a commanding 2-0 lead as Klay Thompson opens things up with a big 3 to put the Warriors up by multiple possessions. 77-73 now. Here comes Cedric Garrett on the drive with the finish. Garrett's been pretty quiet today. He only has 6 points. He's been pretty disappointing, but hopefully he can get more involved here in the fourth. Steph Curry for 3. Nice defense by Kawhi, but Steph Curry is just too damn good, and that shot's going to fall more times than it doesn't. 5-point lead now. Cavs would call timeout. Off the timeout. Curry denied at the rim. Yusuf Diafafa-Fobo with the block. Shepherd inside for Cam Reddish, who gets the slam, and the Cavs are now only down by 3. Klay Thompson going at the rim, gets the and 1. He was going to go for the dunk, but Saul Higgins-Wycraft was about to hit him, so he goes for the layup, gets it to go, and the foul. It's now a 4-point game. Stephen Curry for 3, and the Warriors are off to a really strong start here in the fourth quarter. 86-83 now with 4 minutes to go. Curry inside for Robert Williams, who gets the dunk. Golden State up by 7. This game isn't over, but the Cavs are not looking good right now. Williams with the drive and the finish. Warriors up by 9 with 3:14 to go. Cavs need to get a bucket quick. Reddish over to Mamadou. His pass is tipped by Curry. Higgins-Whitecraft recovers, but it's a backcourt. And that's the type of fourth quarter it's been so far for the Cavaliers. It's been pretty rough. Following Cleveland possession, Higgins-Whitecraft, 4-3. It's good. Cleveland's not done yet. They're now only down by 6. Shepherd for 3. Off the mark. Miles Turner with the rebound. Blocked by Wiseman. Garrett gets it back over to Odavius Shepherd with the reverse layup. And the Cavs are now only down by 4. They are not out of this game. Klay Thompson with it on the drive. Thompson, tough floater. Goes in. Warriors up by 6. Shepherd over to Higgins-Whitecraft to Garrett. Over to Kawhi Leonard for 3. Nothing but net. Cleveland brings it down within 3. 94-91. Curry, mid-ranger, got it. And although the Cavs are really trying to storm back, the Warriors are keeping a comfortable lead. They lead by 5 with about 1:20 to go. Shepherd with the drive and the finish. He has 21 points here in the second half. Odavius Shepherd was pretty much non-existent in the first half, but this second half Shepherd is what we usually see. But one time, Steph Curry misses a 3. Robert Williams gets a huge putback dunk. Warriors back up by 5. Shepherd and 1. Big layup for Shepherd. Klay with the foul. But unfortunately, Odavius Shepherd missed the free throw and it remains a 3-point game. Steph Curry with the ball under 35 seconds to go. Tight defense by Higgins-Whitecraft. Curry on the drive. His shot is blocked. Jason Higgins-Whitecraft, the rookie, with the denial. Cedric Garrett, long 2, no good. Kawhi with the rebound. Back to Garrett, under 20 seconds to go. I think the Cavs are going to hold until the shot clock runs out. Odavius Shepherd with it. Time winding down. Shepherd for the tie. Got it. Odavius Shepherd sinks the triple, and this one is knotted up at 98. Warriors call the timeout. They're going to try to take one for the win here. Steve Kerr trying to divvy up a play. Lionel Hollins trying to get a stop. And we'll see if the Cavs can do it. The ball is in Steph Curry's hands. Who else is going to shoot this shot? Under 4 seconds to go. Curry from way downtown. No good. Turner with the rebound. We are going to overtime. 4 quarters is not enough despite a 9-point lead with about 3 minutes to go. The Golden State Warriors are unable to hold on. And overtime will start with Steph Curry hitting a top-of-the-key 3 from 5 feet from beyond the arc because that's what he does. 101-100. Here is Higgins-Whitecraft in the corner. He gets it. Jason Higgins-Whitecraft with 23 points today, and we are now tied at 103 with 2:44 to go. Klay, guarded by Kawhi, to a wide-open Steph Curry. Why is he wide open? That's what I want to know. Curry sinks for triple, 106-103. Shepherd now for the tie. It's good. He answers right back. And we are knotted up at 106. Following Golden State possession. Curry with it. Has a little bit of space. He sinks for triple. Warriors back up by 3 with about 2 minutes to go. Odavius Shepherd on the inbound. Heaves up a prayer and he got it. Odavius Shepherd and Steph Curry are dueling right now as we are tied at 111 with 1:35 to go. Curry inside. Tight defense by Shepherd. Gets one off quickly and it goes in. Warriors lead by 2. Shepherd on the inbound. Going to try to drive inside over to Kawhi Leonard. And 1. For the first time in OT, the Cavs have the lead. They are up by 1 with about 1:20 to go. Here is Steph Curry with it. Makes an incredible move to the basket, hits the floater. When Steph Curry isn't drilling threes, he's making crafty maneuvers to the bucket. Eric Paschall now gets the and 1 to fall. Cleveland just got the lead, and now they're down by 4. Cedric Garrett on the ground pleading his case, but now the Cavs are in trouble again. 118-114 with about a minute to go. Miles Turner is wide open in the corner. Miles Turner doesn't score a lot, but he can shoot it. 1-point game once again. Golden State has to regret leaving him wide open. Or maybe they don't, because Steph Curry can just put a blindfold on and heave ridiculous 30-foot fadeaway threes. 121-117. Shepherd quickly drives it in. He now has 42 points. 121-119. The Cavs could really use a stop here, and they get it. Curry misses. Odavius Shepherd with the rebound. Not a lot of time left. Shepherd just going to take it in himself. He could have probably held until the last shot, but he wanted the easy bucket, and the Cavs tie it with 21.1 seconds to go. The Warriors are going to go for the inbound. Steph Curry missed a game winner earlier today. He has the shot to redeem himself. It looks like he's going to dribble out the clock and wait till there's only a few seconds left. Doesn't seem like Golden State really has a plan here. Curry just trying to create some space. Heaves it up. No good. But Wiseman puts it back for the win. Are you kidding me? James Wiseman might have just ended it. That was awfully close. We're going to need another look. But the Cavs were so focused on covering Curry that they didn't even worry about the possibility for a putback. We have a really bad angle here, but look, as you can kind of tell, right in a few seconds, the scoreboard kind of lit up as if the clock hit 0 while Wiseman had the ball. So this means the play will likely be reversed, and we will be headed to a double overtime. Indeed, the call is overturned. We're going to a second OT. Let's get a better look at that play first, because they did not give us a good replay angle. Yeah, he had the ball when the clock hit double zeros. Wiseman didn't do anything wrong. He just could not get it up quick enough. Let's start the second overtime period. A quick three for Jason Higgins-Wycraft, who is up to 26 points on the day. 3-point lead for Cleveland. Curry is blocked by Shepherd. Cavs on the fast break. Shepherd to Killa. Cam Reddish for 3. Reddish and Kevin Porter Jr. are getting some early minutes here in this overtime period. Porter's not in the game yet, but he is at the scorers table, ready to check in. Nice fadeaway by Eric Paschall to get Golden State finally on the board. They need some momentum. Wiseman double-teamed inside. Nice defense by Shepherd, and that's an out of bounds. James Wiseman just let someone who's built like a ramen noodle bully him out of bounds. 6-point lead for Cleveland. Curry gets that one to fall. Big bucket for Steph. Remains a 4-point game. Cleveland does have the edge of a moment, though, as here's Kevin Porter Jr. with it, guarded by Wiseman. Over to a rookie, Jason Higgins-Wycraft, who continues to be incredible. He's up to 29 points, and it's a 9-point Cavs lead. Curry is blocked again by Shepherd. I think another basket on this possession probably ends it. Shepherd with the drive and the finish. Two-handed slam for Odavius Shepherd, and it is an 11-point Cleveland lead. Curry heaves up the 3. It's good, but it might be too little too late. And Golden State has decided to wave the white flag with 30 seconds to go. They have put in the backups. James Wiseman, the only starter left in, as he misses the lob, and he would be taken out right after that. So shortly after, Odavius Shepherd would be fouled. He has an opportunity to get 50 points, and he sinks it. A 50 bomb here in Game 2 for Odavius Shepherd, as Kai Bowman with it. He gets it to Williams. Over to KJ Martin for 3. Nice defense by Cedric Garrett. And that will do it. The Cleveland Cavaliers take a 2-0 series lead here in the NBA Finals, but not without fireworks. This game needed 2 overtimes to get the win, but Cleveland was able to hold on. And man, what a game this was. One of the most exciting games of this series, and obviously considering the circumstances of being in the NBA Finals, it might be the most exciting game yet. Odavius Shepherd was the standout performer here, finishing with 50 points. He was absolutely phenomenal. He did like nothing in the first half too. That was pretty much all in the second half and overtime. But he was great, only on 29 shots too, very efficient. Jason Higgins-Wycraft, the first-round rookie out of the University of Virginia, really stepped up. He had 29 points in this game, and he has looked like a star in the playoffs. I don't know how he fell to, the 23rd pick, but he was so good today. Him and Shepherd combined for 79 points. The only other 2 guys in the double figures were Kevin Porter Jr., who had a really nice game off the bench with 17, and Kawhi Leonard, who had a double-double, 16 and 10. Reddish had 9, Miles Turner with 7 points and 11 rebounds. Cedric Garrett was quiet. He only had 6 points on 8 shots. And then Big Fafa and Mamadou did their thing as well. Steph Curry was incredible. He had 57 points, 21 for 45 from the field, 13 for 25 from 3. So he was more efficient on his 3s than his 2s. I'm not entirely sure if the most 3-pointers made in a game is by one player, but I think it's around the 13 range. It's probably held by either Steph or Clay, if I were to guess. Speaking of Clay, he also finished in the double figures along with Paschall, Oladipo, and Robert Williams. James Wiseman also had 16 rebounds, and the Warriors took over 100 shots as a team, making pretty much half of them. So that'll do it for Game 2. Our Cleveland Cavaliers take a 2-0 series lead, but we cannot get comfortable. We barely won the first 2 games. The first game we won by 3. The second game we won in double overtime. Next episode will be Game 3 in Golden State. The Warriors return home, and they need to win Game 3, or else they're in a lot of trouble. Hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.